Thank God it's Friday. Good morning, people. Welcome to my live video today. I need your advice on something. Okay, but before I go into that, I want to tell you something. To everybody who is watching me on their way to work, tired, everybody who wished, anyone out there who wished that they wouldn't go to work today because they are so tired, they wish today was a Saturday or even Sunday, that they will relax in the house, but you have to literally drag yourself from bed and go to work. For anybody who is watching me who is eating in the car because they are late to work, for everybody who is watching who is making up in the car because they are late to work, I know there are a lot of things you don't like about you having to go to work every day, but I want to tell you something today. Once you have that pain in you, I want you to know it is going to be well with you. Everything will be fine. All right, so keep being there, hang in there, and set your eyes on the prize. Know what you want to achieve and do that. Okay, know that it is going to be well. Everybody who wish they could spend some time with their kids before leaving home, but still has to leave the house because they have to go to work. Once you are watching me, once you keep watching, once you keep interacting, I want you to know that it is going to be well. No condition is permanent. All right, so just hang in there. Give yourself some pep talk. Tell yourself you are going to get out of this. All right, so today I want to ask something. With my few years as an entrepreneur and getting out of the bank, Michaela, welcome to my live video. Efodela, welcome to my live video. Adade Kantamaklu, welcome to my live video. All of you, thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm saying, because of my experience as a bank teller and also with my few years of entrepreneurship, I want to put something together for you guys. All right, I want to break that fear of people not being able to start anything because they are scared of one thing or the other. I don't know, it depends from person to person. Anything at all, your fears, I'm putting together something for you guys, okay? Because I want everybody to be aware of what is out there. All right, because for some years I've been out on my own as an entrepreneur, so there is some information for you guys, but I don't want to leave anything out. I want to touch everything as possible. So I need something from you. Okay, so the title of this product, or what I want to give to you guys, is how to succeed as an entrepreneur in Africa without failing. How to start your own business and succeed in Africa without failing. All right, so I want to cover everything as much as possible. So I need your inputs. I want to know your biggest question, what your biggest question has been. All right, starting your own business and making it. Okay, any question you've ever asked yourself, it could be anything. All right, how to start your business and make it, especially in our part of the world, in Africa. Things are different from other parts of the world. Okay, so any question that you've ever asked yourself about entrepreneurship, I want to know. Okay, so that I can input it in my my free product for you guys. Okay, so feel free. I want you to comment on this. Okay, in the comment box, I want you to comment. Let me know. Okay, and if you come on here, Domo, I see you. I want you to comment. I was here some. Let me know. And I also need your question. One question you've been asking yourself. Okay, I need it. So on here, this is what we do. This is what I try to do, because there is no boss. Our bosses are not here. It is us, you and I alone. All right, so we take our lives very good. Chief Justice Fiao, I was here some. Please, if you are here, I want to know. I want you to type I was here some. Let me know you are also here. All right, Facebook documents it. I have a special package for you guys. Okay, so just let me know in the comment. Okay, so yeah, just as I was saying, entrepreneurship we are here on our own, you and I. We are taking our lives into our own hands. The things our bosses don't want us to know, the reasons, the questions we've been asking. Why is this boss able to make it? What are they doing in secret? What do they do? Okay, that makes them so successful. They won't tell you. All right, so that is what we do here. That is what I try to bring to you guys. What I have experienced, both as an employee and also as an entrepreneur. All right, so yeah, that's it. You navigate to something that you like in life. That is it. When I decided I wanted to go into entrepreneurship, I kept watching a lot of Kela, you are still here. I know you are still there. I kept watching a lot of videos, a lot of entrepreneurial videos, and it was part of the reasons why I was able to move out and start my business. Okay, so if you are watching this video, if you keep watching my videos, it is an indication, okay, of you being willing to move out and start something on your own, and it's a good start. All right, it's a good start. So everybody starts from somewhere. So this is a good start for you watching me. So just like I said, if you are just joining me, I want to know the one question you've been asking yourself about starting a business, especially in Africa, and being able to make it without failing. Some people have made it. These are things some people have gone through. Entrepreneurs have been able to make it. So you don't have to go and fail, right, before you come back and correct your mistakes. There is no time, right? Already we are starting on the back foot, starting with no savings and nothing. Okay, so we don't have to make those mistakes. We need resources, we need things to help us, and that's what I'm trying to put together, and that's why I'm asking you guys to ask me. All right, the things you will need, the things that I or some of the things I did that prevented me or that has helped me this far. Okay, having said this, I also got advice. I got advice from two of my bosses. I've shared it in my other videos. One boss was a male and one was a female. I spoke to them. I told them, I'm resigning. This is what I want to do. I don't want to work in the bank again. I want to go and handle my own business. And both of them gave me different answers because they saw it from different angles. The first person I asked was my male boss. I asked him, I told him I was resigning. So I asked advice from him, and it was like, he feels I should go for it. Because, if that is, in his words, he says, Nana, if this is what you really want to do, if you really want to start a business on your own, I'll say that go for it. Because some of us have been in this business or have been here, in the bank for over 15 years, 20 years. So if this is what you really want to do, I'll advise you to go for it, because you still have your whole life ahead of you. All right, and this is a boss. This is someone who has risen through the ranks in the bank. Okay, and he's telling me if I want to go out, I should go for it. If that is what I really want to do, I should go for it. I think it is huge. All right, entrepreneurship, as I say, is no more an option. Okay, everybody has to taste entrepreneurship. Everybody has to own something of their own. All right, you start on the side and move ahead to handle it on your own. Okay, so my boss told me I should go for it. Okay, and this was one day. I remember it was in a pantry. We were having lunch. There were a lot of people there. I really wanted to catch him one-on-one, in a semi-formal environment. So he was in the pantry. We were all eating. There was no tension between us. So that was how come I could ask him. And he opened up. I waited for everybody. There were a lot of people. There were about 6 people also eating there. So I was timing them. I was timing him as well. Everybody, fortunately for me, everyone left, and it was left with only him and I. That was when I asked him. I was feeling a little uncomfortable, but I was able to ask him, and he also opened up to me. It's not easy. It's not easy, but once he has been able to tell me this, I think it is something everyone has to also think about. If you are a young person, if you are still working, and you want to do something, don't get scared. You don't need to be afraid of anything. You don't need to get scared that you are going to fail, that people are going to laugh at you, they are going to ridicule you when you don't succeed. Okay, for all you know, what you are even scared of does not exist. All right, so I would say go for it. That was the advice I got. The second advice I got was from a female boss of mine. This one I told her, it was quite late. I told her when I had already presented my resignation letter to HR. I went to her and I told her, boss, this is it. This time it was in her office. I told her, so HR has received my resignation letter. I'm resigning. And she was like, sit down. I need to have a conversation with you. I need to ask you something. And she was like, are you sure this is what you want to do? What is out there? I know you've started something in fashion, but fashion, really, is that what you want to leave your job at the bank and go into fashion? Are you sure this is what you want to do? It was like she was feeling for me. She was feeling there was nothing out there in fashion. I was not going to survive, as a fashion designer, or someone handling my own business. But here am I. I resigned in 2016, and we are in 2019. 3 years, okay. And God keeps blessing me. Everything is moving on well with me. I'm meeting amazing people, and I'm so grateful for some of the opportunities that are coming my way. All because I took that bold step to step out and start my own business. I didn't start. I started on the side. Both bosses, funny enough, both bosses were my customers. They are still my customers. I used to make stuff for them, So this lady boss was like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure you want to go into fashion? And she was like, let me ask you this. So what exactly are you going to do? Are you going to sit at your shop, and wait for people to come and buy? Clearly, she didn't have an idea what I wanted to do. She didn't have an idea my plan. Okay, and just like everybody else, or most people will see it, they see it as, okay, people owning boutiques, they go and sit in the boutique, people will come and they will buy. You get it? But truly, it's different. Okay, it's different. If you really know what you're doing, if you really know what if you have laid your plans, if you have planned for what you want to do, you go for it, you do it. Okay, so let me just recap. If you are still joining, if you are still here, or you are just joining me, I want to know what's your biggest question about starting your own business and making it and being successful here in Africa, or in Ghana, I should say. All right, what's your biggest question about entrepreneurship has been? I want to know in the comments down below. Okay, because I'm including it in this thing I'm putting together for us all, okay, to help people who are who wants to move out of their 9-to-5, or who want to start a business on the side but are scared to do so. So please put it down in the comments down below. Okay, Zipporah, thanks for your comments. Jericho Usu, you joined me. Kwame Ampem Dako, you are here with me. Jeffrey Amare, hey Jeffrey, it's been a very long time. Thanks for being here. Letitia, so you just joined me. Okay, so if you are joining me, please, I want to make this interactive, and also please share. All right, because I need a lot of inputs as possible. Please share. Let others know this. Let others know what I am asking from you guys. Okay, so yeah, that is it. So if I had what helped me? I think what helped me was that I had sent my resignation letter already. Okay, because she could have managed to get me out of resigning if I hadn't sent my resignation letter already, because she wanted to prove to me that there was nothing out there for me. It was only banking, because she has risen through the ranks. She's now a boss, and she's okay with whatever it is. But on the other side, how many bosses are in the office? Everyone can't be a boss. All right, there are just say 2 top guys in every branch, and the rest are down there. You compare the people down there, the lower ranked people, to the bosses there. How many are they, and how quick can you rise to a top position where you can earn more money? You get it? So there are a lot of us out there working in these corporate organizations who are not satisfied, who are down there, okay, who are feeling choked but can't move out because of fear. All right, we can snap out of it, and start something on our own. This is it. All right. So Ama B Ashite joined me. David Wobble also joined me on the live. Thank you guys so much. I keep looking on this. If you've realized, I keep looking here. I don't just come here. I prepare before I come here. I put down notes before I come here because I respect your time so much, and you are watching me with your data, so I can't just disrespect you guys by coming here and speaking just from the top of my head, and moving, scattering all over the place. So I put down notes. I normally put down notes, so I keep referring to my notes. So if you see me doing that, just know, okay, I'm referring to the notes. And as I said, I appreciate you guys for joining me on this live video. This is what I do here. There's no boss here. We are taking our lives into our own hands. How we want to see our future. That is what we talk about here. As employees, as people who have a 9-to-5, who want to start our own business. I share my experiences, okay, working in the bank and moving out to start my own fashion business. What I have gone through, what didn't help me and what has helped me, I try to talk about here. In fact, that is what I'm asking, okay, that you give me the greatest or the biggest questions you've ever asked yourself about entrepreneurship, so that I'll try to incorporate that into my my free webinar or masterclass for you guys. Okay, so yeah, that is it. I know you guys are going to work. I know you are probably in the car, or work is just about to start. I'm also about to go and start my own work. So yeah, that's it for today's video. And also in my previous videos, I recommended something. I'm part of this group of entrepreneurs, this group of people who are doing amazingly well with their side business. It's a group. They are celebrities, they are entrepreneurs, full-time entrepreneurs, they are part-time entrepreneurs, they are people who have not started anything, who are full-time workers, all part of this group. So what I've done in my past videos is to extend the invite to you guys. Okay, so if you want to be a part of this group, the group has helped me a lot. All right, entrepreneurship can be very lonely, okay, and people don't know where to start. All right, so here in this group I'm talking about, there are discussions. People who have been able to make it, discuss, they share, okay, what they've been able to, the things they've been through, all right, as entrepreneurs. Okay, and in fact, some of the things I share here I learned from the group. So if you are watching this video, if you want to be a part of this group, I want you to send me a message. Okay, send me your number. I will send you an invite to also join this group. All right, because we need it. Okay, we need mentors. We need people to guide us. We don't need to make all those mistakes the early entrepreneurs made. People have made entrepreneurship not attractive because they didn't have anyone to learn from. They just start on their own and fail, or they hire someone who go as an entrepreneur to get a shop and just sit, and nobody will come and buy. Okay, but the business ecosystem has changed now. The entrepreneurship ecosystem has changed now. It is different in Africa than all parts of the world, I tell you. All right, so if you don't have this hand holding, if you don't have information like this, it becomes difficult for you to make it. It becomes difficult for you to succeed as an entrepreneur. So you can join. You can send me a message. Let me send you an invite to join this group of entrepreneurs. All right, so for the last time, if you are now joining me, someone, Letitia is saying, Ronnie, it is not easy starting a new business. It's not easy starting a new thing. I left my 8-to-5 teaching job to be my full-time fashion designer, and it's been difficult. Yes, Letitia, that is why I'm doing this. Okay, it's been difficult. It's only difficult when you don't have any information, when you don't have anybody to talk to. All right, to your difficulties. Okay, so that is why I'm doing this, so that people who also want to start their own business still as 9-to-5 workers, or people who have moved out and want to start their own business, will have somewhere to go and listen to advice from people who have been there, people who have started and have gone through trials. You understand? We don't need to all fail before we can succeed. Okay, I believe if we have people to give us some hand holding, we can be able to make it. All right, we can be able to prevent all these traps and make it. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not easy. All right, it's not easy. Okay, I wouldn't say all your problems will be solved. No, I mean, entrepreneurship, you face one or two challenges. Right, that is the more reason why you need to form or you need to join this group of entrepreneurs, like I'm saying, okay, who share. Because people who have made it, not everyone out there wants to share. People keep it a secret, and I personally don't know why it is so. People want to keep their successes, a secret. You just see them successful, but I think rather we should share. People should share their successes. People should share, what their problems have been, their difficulties have been. Okay, so I mean, you can join. Letitia, I would personally want to invite you, right, to be a part of this group of entrepreneurs. All right, so that's it. That just like I said earlier, I need your input. The greatest question you've ever asked yourself about starting a business and making it, let me know in this comment down below. Also comment I was here some, let me know. Okay, if you can't comment I was here some, you can do IWHS, I was here some. Okay, and I also want you to share this video. This might be the one video someone would need to get them to start something, to get them to know, okay, that it is possible to also start a business and make it in Africa. All right, so don't forget to share this video. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. If you are not following me on my other social media platform, other Facebook page, please do. That's my main Facebook page. As Facebook doesn't allow us to take friends more than 5,000. Okay, and I've already reached 5,000. Okay, so if you are not following me there, kindly do. It's at Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is YAWUSU. Okay, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, and on Facebook, my other page, Nana Yawusu. All right, so please, that will be it for today. No, it's not a WhatsApp group. It is a WhatsApp group, but there are periodic meetings. Okay, we meet. There are meeting days that we meet. We meet and talk about. It's not only a WhatsApp group. There are a lot of WhatsApp groups, but there are WhatsApp groups and there are WhatsApp groups. Right, some WhatsApp groups just spam you with non-fat. No, this is a strictly business group. It's a WhatsApp group, but it's a physical group. We have a location, a meeting place that we periodically meet. Right, Felix Dumson, you just joined me. You are late. I'm just about wrapping up. I'm just about ending this video. So just start from the video. I dropped a lot of value here today, so you want to check it out. Right, so again, to everybody who is on their way to work, who wished they wouldn't go to work today, who is going through pain, who doesn't like the kind of work they are doing, I want you to know that no situation or no condition is permanent. Once you have hope, once you have that burning desire, once you have a business idea, once you have passion, I know you can make it. All right, I believe strongly that you can make it. If I've been able to make it, if I've been able to put down my job as a bank teller to start my own fashion business, and I've been able to make it, and I've been able to enjoy some success, and I feel fulfilled, you can also make it. All right, so enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Friday. Till I come at you again, it's been me, myself, and I, Nana Yawusu, your family head. I'll see you again. Bye bye.